Oh, excellent.
It's probably better to just do it game by game, anyway.
Yeah. I know Strange Journey and Radiant Historia and fucking Yakuza 6 all come out in March. That's for sure.
Let's try something completely different.
Yeah, I'll stick with that outfit. But you can't make the tiger help you bowl.
No, I'm pretty sure you get a foul if the tiger pushes the ball over the line.
Oh, that's right, the Spider-Man game comes out this year. Maybe.
Boy, I wonder how that's supposed to work out now.
What I'm kind of curious about is that Square Enix Avengers thing that they were talking about.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I can't change stance. No. I suppose Elisa's a robot, so.
You're not Elisa, though.
I was gonna say that would make sense why she can change which side she bowls from. Doesn't really matter for her. Yeah, you don't remember that announcement? Like, oh shit, I don't even remember how long ago it was at this point.
I don't think I ever heard it in the first place.
There's gonna be a Square Enix Avengers game.
I don't know. I legit don't know what to think of that. I need to see more.
Yeah, I need to see some actual content.
Coming 2020.
Yeah. Same with fucking the Resident Evil 2 remake, which all you know is being made, and that's it.
I still want to play Resident Evil 7 at some point, just to see if it was any good. I hear a lot of praise for it, so I don't know.
It's not my bag, but might be more yours. I guess it depends on how you feel about the first-person horror thing.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that turned a lot of people off, is the focus away from action, which is... I feel like even though it didn't work out for some people, it probably needed to happen.
It's funny because everybody was complaining about Resident Evil being an action game too, so...
Oh yeah, you can't please everybody.
See, I just don't care much for first-person horror games because they tend to kind of fall within the same kind of general designs.
Well, there's only so much you can do in first person. I don't know, it's just the idea of not being able to please everybody kind of makes me think of Star Wars, which I need to watch at some point.
I still haven't even seen Force Awakens or Rogue One, so...
I haven't seen Rogue One either.
On Netflix.
Yeah.
My thing is just, like, I just don't really watch a lot of movies.
No, I don't. I'm more of a single episode kind of person.
Yeah, me too.
Also, 3 hours of wrestling every week. Well, more like too many. Let me just say too many.
I suppose my equivalent of that now is all the time I spend in Photoshop and Paint making fucking animation.
And title cards.
And title cards are easy because I only have to do one. I don't have to fucking do them frame by frame.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If it seems to be something you enjoy doing. Enjoying watching and looking at it. So.
I both enjoy doing it and also hate doing it. Like
yeah,
cooking.
that's art.
That's art. It's like cooking. Like, I enjoy the result. I don't enjoy the process of doing it.
That's art. Art is, it's fun in a sense, but it's also work.
Art is suffering.
Yep.
Aww.
Yeah, I think my power characters are better played in person. I don't think it works as well in share play.
Probably. Yay! $7-10 split next go around. That is
What you get for attempting the pins.
that is the only way it could get possibly any worse.
I aimed in the wrong direction.
Now all I'm thinking of is like Kazuya and Kazumi and Heihachi all going bowling as like a family outing. Which obviously is going to break down into violence.
Yep. So much for that bowling alley.
Mostly toward Heihachi, really.
Yeah. I kind of get why Heihachi did what he did, but like, dang man, you still come up like a huge jerk.
It's like, I get why he did what he did, but he also kind of like self-fulfilled prophesied himself.
Yep. I also kind of hope he's actually dead for real now.
Probably not. He's kind of like...
So that we can actually move on.
I'm gonna guess probably not, because he's kind of like, in part, the Harada stand-in character. I mean, I know Harada loves Kuma, but he doesn't dress up as Kuma. He tends to dress up as Heihachi.
Yep. Well, like I said, if they want to make him show up in like as a legacy character, like how they used to have Geese show up with a halo, I'd be okay with that.
Or the Nightmare Aura.
Yeah. Oh, this is bad. Well, maybe not.
That actually worked out fine.
Yeah, it did. I'll take it.
See if we can do this again. Nope.
Might work out. Nope.
Another step to the right, and I would have got it probably.
It's just a jump to the right instead of to the left.
Nope, that's gonna go way off course. No.
Yeah. No.
I thought for a second I was gonna get the spear anyway.
You almost did.
I already find myself halfway tempted to get a new phone again, even though I got a new one like last year.
Oh, really? What are you looking at?
Well, I was probably just gonna stick with the stick with the Motorola's, but go up to a Moto G is higher than the E. I forget.
Yeah, I think the G is a step up from the E.
Yeah, I'd probably go for the G. I mean, it's not that my phone is like inadequate or anything. It just feels like it doesn't have enough memory.
Just kind of pokey.
Probably just my imagination, though.
I don't know, man. I love the Moto series, but like when Lenovo bought them out, something just doesn't seem right. I just haven't gotten one in a while. But I swore by Motorola's for a good few years. 2 generations, in fact.
Oh, well, I think it might be okay. Nope.
So close.
Get in the finger.
Because like, I had a Droid 3, no, Droid 4. Frickin' love that phone. I miss that phone. That's probably, even though it wasn't as powerful, as good as some of the other ones I've had, probably the phone I miss the most. Because it had that awesome, ridiculous keyboard on it.
A physical one?
Yes, physical keyboard. You don't get that anymore. I am just having a hard time here.
Hey, you keep trying to angle it.
Yeah, I think that's my issue. It's like I need to trust the spin a bit more. I'm still trying to play my high power character and it doesn't work like that.
Aim straight. Let the spin take you.
Yep. I'll work it out.
That's pretty much my bowling
But yeah.
style.
But yeah, like I got the Droid 4, which was awesome, and then I got a Moto X, which was also pretty good. I actually still have that phone. And then I was gonna get at some point another, Moto X. I think they were at 3 at that point, but it just didn't appeal to me. And I didn't even want to look at a Z because Z's just I hate that add-on thing. Like I thought at first maybe it would be kind of cool, but like after seeing how it actually works, I'm not a fan.
Like my problem is like with upgrading my phone means most likely the phone is going to get bigger, and I don't need a bigger phone.
Well, fortunately, you still have an option for smaller ones, so that's kind of a good thing. They don't get too much bigger past the point that they are at this point.
It's like I've seen the size of like Matt's phone, and it's pretty old. I don't know if it's his current phone or his old phone. It was kind of hefty. It's like I need a phone that can actually fit in my pocket, as opposed to like taking up most of the real estate space in my pocket.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too, and that's kind of why I'm happy with the Pixel that I have now. It's just big enough. The only problem with it is that sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I have trouble handling it like just one-handedly, which is kind of a thing for me. But other than that, it works out pretty good.
It's like maybe if I wore cargo pants, it would work out fine, but something with deeper pockets.
It's wear regular old jeans.
Yeah, me too. Cargo pants are actually surprisingly expensive. I don't know why, but they are. Yay!
Oh, excellent.
If there was a victory pose that worked well for bowling, it would be that one.
Oh wow, this is super creepy. I found on Twitter someone was selling female wrestlers like strands of her hair. I'm just...
Alex, put a freeze frame there and play Moonlight Sonata.
Yeah.
Because that's like all I can think of.
Yeah, I'm super skeeved out now.
Why would you do that?
Because people have problems. I mean, people used to do that for rock stars too, so...
I'm going to assume...
I'm not saying it's okay, I'm just saying there's a precedent.
I'm going to assume that's also a thing that that happens in Zodiac too.
I'll have to think about that. But
It'd be like the Blue Terror is the one who does that.
Yeah.
It's like, yep, I really look up to my heroes. Yeah, I can see that. Along with... Jesus. When did you get this hair? Look at those split ends. That can't be mine. I don't know how this is going to go, but... Oh! Close. You're still thinking about that hair thing, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Like I'm that kind of shit marched you, man.
You're just like stunned.
Like I really shouldn't be surprised by this stuff anymore. I mean, there was a scandal a few months ago where, well, and this is like partially on them, but still, they basically a female wrestler, and a couple other people somehow got film of them having relations on camera got out, and
Guys, here's a spoiler. Like, if you're gonna have sex, don't have a camera around.
Don't have a camera. And let me just say, a title belt was involved. And I can tell you that not long after that, a few months afterwards, at the next big pay-per-view, every single division had a brand new title belt, and that probably wasn't. There was probably a reason for that.
Wait, dime store?
Dime store. Never heard of that one.
Learning all these new bowling terms today.
Yep.
That's not gonna do it.
Nope. Need to be on the other side of it. But yeah, I just they like I said, they replaced all the belts, and it's like there's a reason why that happened.
For
like I'm sure
reasons.
they wanted to upgrade it. Yeah, I'm sure they wanted to upgrade it, but like they had to replace that belt, and they couldn't do that without people realizing why they did it, without replacing all of them. So all the belts got replaced. They're nice belts, though. So,
I'm trying to think about how a belt would even work in like a sexual context, and I feel like I probably shouldn't do this, but here I am.
You shouldn't. You really shouldn't. It's a surface. Let me just put it that way. It's a surface on which things things can be caught.
Man, I should have asked.
Yeah, you shouldn't have asked.
I am the orchestrator of my own destruction on this one.
Yep. It doesn't help that one of the wrestlers involved happens to be one of the ones that I'm a fan of, but like, it doesn't seem like anybody was abusing anyone. It's just something that probably should have never got caught on tape.
Or it should have been done with the belts.
Probably, yeah. That was probably not a good idea.
You know what? Good night, everybody.
Good night. That's something great to go out on.